the saga of Doug the Viking Dog and Eirik the Red versus the Dragoon. In the age when gods still whispered in the wind and the seas surged with the fury of Thor, there sailed a longship unlike any other, its prow carved like a snarling wolf, its sails billowing with crimson fury. Aboard this vessel stood warriors of iron will and storm-scarred shields, but none among them were as fearsome or as fluffy as Doug the Viking Dog. Doug was no ordinary hound. Born in the shadow of frost-covered fjords, he was a stout-hearted creature with a nose for danger and a bark that echoed like Odin's own war horn. His golden fur shimmered in the sun, and around his neck hung a leather collar etched with ancient runes, a gift from the village skald, Bragi Magnusson. Their leader was the legendary Eirik the Red, a broad-shouldered chieftain with a fiery beard, ice-blue eyes, and an axe known as Frostbite, said to have once cleaved through a troll's skull in a single swing. Their voyage was to raid far-off lands spoken of in drunken tales, places where gold flowed like mead and the sky touched the sea. But fate had other plans. As they crossed into mist-wreathed waters, a shadow fell upon their longship. The sky darkened, the waves stilled, and then came the roar. From the clouds descended a dragon. Its name was Vetherdrak, the storm serpent. One by one, the brave warriors were snatched up, swallowed whole by the dragon's snapping jaws. Eirik fought valiantly, his axe carving great gashes into the beast's hide. Doug barked furiously, dodging fire and fang, refusing to back down. For the gods, for our fallen kin! And Doug, brave, brilliant Doug, launched himself through the air. With a howl that could stir the dead, he bit deep into the dragon's neck, dodging fire with the agility of Fenrir's kin. As Eirik distracted the beast with a final desperate charge, Doug plunged his claws into the dragon's belly and ripped it open from within. Out tumbled the warriors, slimed but alive, coughing and cheering. The dragon let out one last earth-shaking roar and collapsed, its fire extinguished forever. But the tale did not end there. Deep within the dragon's lair, beneath piles of treasure gleaming with the curses of centuries, Doug found something extraordinary. A hammer forged of sky metal, pulsing with lightning and carved with canine runes. It was Dogjolnir, the hammer of the hound said to be lost since the time of the first bark. And from that day on, Doug was no longer just a Viking dog. He was Doug the Dragon Slayer, wielder of Dogjolnir, champion of the North. And his saga was only just beginning.